Yay! Greetings, everyone. It is time for Sonic. Wow! It's Sonic. It's you all. It's me. Damn it, Lupin. Even though I've been like looking forward to this for like quite a while, it is also just like, you know, Sonic R is just such a game to like very comfily 100. Yeah, it is Sonic Gems. But hey, so funny thing about it, I downloaded Chronos, which is the Saturn emulator, and I was like, oh, what if I 100 Sonic R on like Saturn emulation? That'd be interesting. And thing about it, I'm not used to non-analog controllers. So I was like, yeah, I can use my D-pad. No problem, buddy. And then I tried playing with the D-pad and I'm like, oh, this is tough. So maybe I can do a different stream later after I've practiced playing Sonic R on real original hardware. Oh yeah, no, Sonic games on original Dreamcast hardware is like, you will be paying a pretty penny for it. I am very fortunate and lucky to I have a special 20th birthday limited collection of Sonic Adventure 2 Japanese on the Dreamcast. It was a birthday collector's edition that came with like a history of Sonic booklet and like a little coin and like a soundtrack CD. It's pretty cool, actually. I've been meaning to have a stream where we just kind of like look at it, probably like more in June, July time around Sonic's birthday. But yeah, for Sonic R today, we are going the way of Sonic Gems GameCube. But oh, I can't roll my R. No. Greetings, everyone. Greetings, Slimmer, Monoxy, Darcy. I have a special little something coming up, but I want more people to be here before I talk about it. So right now we're gonna talk about, wow, I love Sonic Gems, and also, hey, how's it going? I hope you all are doing well. I've been doing like well mentally, but physically is a little bit of a different story. Not in a bad way. Let me pop the game open and I'll tell you all about it. So, oh, actually, by the way, I have a new chat command. So like, instead of paying channel points for this funny command, it's free. If you type in !bad. I got a new command courtesy of Kalmata's idea. Yay! I'm gonna 100% this with Knuckles, because like Knuckles is some of the easiest character to control. So speaking of commands for redeems and stuff, I have limited my gummy redeem. Normally that was not limited, but according to evil doctor's orders, I am trying to cut back on all the junk I eat and try to eat healthier stuff little by little. So we only get 5 gummies a stream. Use them wisely. And speaking of the good food that I got, I made... Oh.
Ready, set, go!
No racing yet! It's time for our first gummy. Time for Can You Feel the Sunshine? I got Jolly Rancher Sour Lemonade Gummies. Kamada and I went to our corner store and they had them discounted on clearance. I was like, oh, discounted gummies. I'm gonna get this like blue and acid yellow one. How yummy. Oh, these have been very good. Well, like, they've been good knuckles. They've been good in some ways. Ah, oh, shoot, hold on. Let me start over. Because there is a certain something up here that I need to grab.
Ready, set, go!
Okay, I don't know if you can see it. There we go. This coin. We need this coin to do a little secret. We also need the one over here. We need to get all the coin. Whoa. Gotta get all the coins and then win the race. I cannot remember for the life of me where the other ones are. I think. Where the heck were the other ones? Those 3 of them. I think there's one. Right. No. Oh, there's one under the waterfall. That's right. Oh no, I don't think I'm gonna do it. I think it was in that thing that I passed. Yeah. One of them has a Chaos Emerald and one of them has the coin. I think this is the Chaos Emerald one. Here, let me start over. I'm gonna be starting over a lot of these races. Just like doing the same thing over and over in the stream. But that gives us lots of good excuse to just like talk about everything else. I feel like I say this a lot, but I am not a streamer to come to when you want to talk about the game being played. I am the type that is like, if you want to talk about your day, I would love to hear it. If you want to talk about like some delicious food that you make, I would love to hear it. If you want to talk about that really hot rouge that came out in that Sonic Bowl game, please talk about it. I want to talk about how beautiful my bat wife is. I wanted to talk about, speaking of my healthy food orders by my doctor, I made some really good healthy option pasta. Fuck, Knuckles, come on. No getting stuck on trees. I thought you were just rougher than the rest of them. I made whole wheat penne pasta with tomatoes and feta and I baked the tomato and the feta, and it ended up supremely delicious. It was like really acidity and delicious and like gooey and cheesy. And by the way, since we got all the coins, now I get to fight Metal Sonic. Eat Knuckles! No! No, Knuckles! Metal Sonic wins by default. Knuckles was vored at the starting line. Oh shit. Fuck. Ah. Knuckles! Please. Okay. So the upside to this delicious pasta I've made, very, very good. Really yummy. Bad side. So I have problems with lactose intolerance, right? It's not normally humongously bad. Like I can eat like a pizza fine, but things like milkshakes, more like lactose and like dairy heavy stuff really messes with me. And I ate like a quarter of this pasta on my own and it was so yummy and delicious. And then Kanban and I watched the next James Bond movie in our order, Spectre. And after Spectre, I was in so much pain. I was like, it felt like my whole chest and body were all cramped up, and I was like, and I was like, it was hard to breathe, and I was like, just like holding my knees on the toilet, like, oh no, save me, save my soul. But I had a little gas relief, and that helped a lot. Yeah, since we beat Metal Sonic, now we can play as Metal Sonic if we really wanted to. Metal Sonic kinda sucks though, so we're not gonna. Me and who? Me and Metal Sonic. You and Metal Sonic. Oh, we got some 100%ing SADX. Holy moly, that's crazy. That SADX is really hard to like 100% as someone who's like been speedrunning it for a while. I watched a Love Live Sunshine season 1 with my friend earlier. Hell yeah, yeah. I also was like working on indoctrinating Kawada to Sunshine. We watched season 1 and 2, but not the movie yet. We might at some point, but we're taking a little bit of a Love Life break to get back to watching One Piece. I think we're gonna watch like the next arc of One Piece, or at least like a good chunk of it, depending on how long it is, and then we're gonna watch Love Live Sunshine Over the Rainbow. Which, honestly, I will admit, Aqua are my favorite girls. I love them. I'm not the biggest fan of Love Live Sunshine Over the Rainbow. It's more just kind of like, it's fine, but I wish it was more than what it is. And that's not super fair on the movie. It's just kind of hard to not compare the two movies, I feel. And like, I love Aqua, and I wish they had like a better anime send-off, but like, they're not supposed to be gone anyway, so it doesn't really emotionally hit as hard. It's Pan! Hi, Pan! I think that is the only Chaos Emerald here. No, it is the other ones that have 2. There's a couple of stages that have 2 Chaos Emeralds, but this one just has the 1. I have not seen the Nijigasaki OVA yet. I would like to. You got Chaos Emerald. Z. my favorite number, rotating gem. Yeah, hood Hannah. Hey Pan, can you shout yourself out? Thank you. Oh, before we start our next stage for completion, I want to tell you all something very interesting. Exclamation point bad. But also, I have a new thing going on. Remember when debut was happening? Remember when debut happened? And we all pitched in for a new costume. It was like the community channel point goal. I have a little something for it. I have a poll that I am both posting on the Twitter, and I will link to you all here, and getting posted on the Discord right now with Ping. I have a few ideas for a new costume for the model. I want to hear what y'all think. Feel free to discuss it. Feel free to throw me other ideas. They don't have to be one of the four. It's just, you know, Twitter's only got the 4 options. But if you're part of the Discord, you can absolutely pitch in there. You can absolutely suggest different ones. I would love to hear them. Prisoner Orange? No! No, I will never. I will never. I have been to the Slammer before. I've been to top secret government prison, but I escape every time because I'm a bunny, and sometimes when they put me behind the bars, I literally just squeeze my body through the bars and they're like, what? This bunny has escaped! And they send the CIA after me, and I just like climb through the tubes out back to where my hovercraft is waiting for me, and then I fly away. Yeah, the orange suits me well though. It's just kind of like it fits with my eyes. My propaganda, everyone. Vote idol costumes to listen to glass ball rejection. Ooh, I like glass ball rejection actually. So I'm going to find it for you. I'm gonna post it. Ooh, sorry, I'm smacking my mic around. Here. So I know what glass ball rejection looks like. And when I say look like, I mean sounds like. I'm gonna link it to you all to listen at your leisure. I like this song. I'm going to pull up my thingy for the ba-ba-ba-da. Ba-ba-ba-da. Y'all like the music in Sonic R? Why I pulled this up, let me know what you think. I love the soundtrack in Sonic R. It's really good. Even just like instrumental music in the menus are really, really good. Sorry. Window. You. Don't make visible yet. Excellent. I don't know. Ah, buddy. I love exclamation point bad so much. Just like the stream. But I must must have rated glass ball rejection. Let me double check. Boop, 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 boop. Okay. GGG. Here it is. Yeah. Oh, I haven't. Oh, what? Insane. Okay. So, here it is. I'll make it nice and big for y'all. So, my opinion is that this entire Liella album, like, very, very good. I think, like, my standouts for it are, like, Cheeky, May, Cuckoo, Kineko, actually. But this one's higher up on that list there. Like, I think May might be my favorite. Like, normally I actually really enjoy Kanan's solos, but something a little off about this album's. But Cheeky was great, May was great. I think this one's an easy A from your overlord on Glass Bowl Rejection. Stan Liella, Stream Liella. Watch seasons 1 and 2 of the anime, because most of their content is going to be the anime. And could you imagine some of like the Liella lyrics and vocals to like this like slap bass ass menu? Like that. Darcy has done 910 crimes. I was gonna say my crime count for today when I was testing my my stuff was like 827. So see if you could beat your overlord's crimes for today. So far the only one is Darcy. We got 352 from, or 358 from Pan, and 520 from Stickley. Tell the class about your dream. Oh, yeah. Let me get into the next stage, and then I'll tell everyone about my dream last night that had Pan in it. We'll go to the Radical City. So this is such a weird thing to say, but lately I've been having like a couple of dreams with Pan in them lately. I was telling him in DMs when I was telling him about the dream. I kind of like have been feeling emotional about Pan recently. Like, this is a weird thing to say, but I do really love my good friend Pan now. It's not in a romantic way, but in like a purely platonic. Pan is someone I would consider like one of my very best friends and like very close to me. I love me a Pan naps. I love to nap. I was typoing something. It was like doesn't and then something, and I typed it as like dough stink or something like that, and it made me think of Pan. But no. Anyway, the whole point. Love Pan. Had a dream with him last night. Knuckles, you gotta turn around. You gotta turn around, Knuckles. You gotta keep the dream alive. Where everything's free. Okay, there we go. I gotta remember where the fourth coin is. So I had a dream last night that my good friend Panaps and Kalmata and I went to a zoo. We were gonna go to a zoo. It was gonna be super fun and cool. And then for some reason at the zoo there was a gamer cafe. Not gamers like in like greedy and malicious evil rogues, just like a cafe for people who play video games, and they had like they had food items that were video game themed. Like, I think I got a dessert that was like a Gengar. It was called a crepe in the dream, but it was more just kind of like a deconstructed parfait. It had like cake and ice cream all together, and it was in like this fancy bowl. I'm not gonna get my chaos emerald, but that's fine. And so Payne and Kawada and I went to the cafe. We were eating, and I was taking my sweet time eating everything, to the point where Kalmata and Pan decided to fuck off. They're like, okay, we'll meet up when you're done. And I was like, okay, cool, sounds great. And I took my time. I ate all the stuff at the cafe, had a blast. And then I came out of the cafe, and like Pan and Kalmata were still there, and they were like, okay, we're about to actually like leave. We looked at the entire zoo already, and you were still in the cafe, and we want to go home now. And I was like, ah. And I was like, can I just look a little bit? And Pan was like, nah, I want to go now. And Kamala was like, yeah, Pan's got the car, so we should like go now. I was like, ah, man. That's my dream with Pan Apps in it. Everyone, please enjoy my good friend Pan Apps. Dude, hey, you know what? What the fuck, Pan? When have you last made a like Pokey D&D? I miss them. They're awesome. Pan for a while used to have streams where he would make different Pokemon as D&D classes, and those streams slapped. If you like tabletops, Pan ya man. He does a lot of Pokemon too. Lots of what are they called, like type specific runs. Pan has been streaming a lot of Sonic Adventure recently, because Pan and I are gonna have a Sonic Adventure like speedrun race effectively, and Pan's been doing some sick Rocky training for it. But Pan's main wheelhouse is Pokemon and D&D, kind of like how my main wheelhouse is Sonic the Hedgehog and tangenting. Like, I don't stay on topic, I just tangent. I talk about whatever. Water time to celebrate my victory. No emeralds! Aw, man. Aw, crud. So, we got Tailstall. There's Tailstall. Easy, easy. Now, you know what? I think I will get the Chaos Emeralds with Sonic. Sonic has better turning, and this one has a lot of turning in it.
Ready, set, go!
Yeah, no, I'm not the biggest fan of tabletops, actually, or at least like D&D. I really like Powered by the Apocalypse systems, and I like things that are minimal mechanics, and like role-playing is emphasized in games where it isn't super melodramatic. I have a really, really hard time playing a serious character in anything. Like, if you put me in a game where I can make my own character and my own story, they are going to be silly and funny and goofy. And there's no getting around it. I just do that. But, yeah, this fancy thing that Pan's running, it's gonna have Kalmana in it. We love fops. We love funny fops. Can I get both Chaos Emeralds in one go? I just gotta beat Knuckles. And he's right there. Dude. Sonic R is such a short and easy game to 100%. If you want to play a Sonic game and feel like, wow, I'm going so fast, and then it's not super hard to 100%, so you can do it in one sitting and be like, wow, I'm so good at Sonic. Like, Sonic R, man. Sonic R is the game for you and that kind of game experience. Also, the music's fantastic. I would say, like, the controls are not super good. They are weird. They're both really slippery and, like, kind of chunky at the same time. The music is fantastic, though, and I love all the maps in this game. Me win. He looks like he's power walking. Yeah, Sonic's not like full run. He's just kind of like going like and just kind of like brisk walking at Sonic speed. You've got pink and green Chaos Emeralds. And I've got the 1. Can I rotate the 1? I cannot rotate the 1. So on the title screen, the R in Sonic R, you can actually rotate that around. That's pretty fun. We got our Chaos Emeralds. Oh, you know what? This next stage needs a lot of handling too, because we're going to the Krigo Ruin. I agree, like every Sonic racing game, and even Sega racing game, needs to have lyrical soundtracks. The only thing I can really think of is in Sonic... Right? No, not even Sonic Riders. I was gonna say there's a Samba de Amigo stage. Or like... No, I guess it's not Samba de Amigo. It's just, it's just Sega in general, but like, it has Samba de Amigo in it. There's Samba de Amigo at the beginning of one of the tracks. And they do have sound effects, but they don't have sounds like in the song. I hope this makes sense. Thank you for your time. Knuckles is kind of kicking my butt, man. Ah! I gotta go back in time to another world where you can't be mine. We don't have to worry. Ugh. And I need to... So, okay, the cool thing about these coins is you can not get first in the race and still get the coins. That's pretty cool of the game, I think. Especially for this one, because this one's like a little bit of a maze to go through. So we're gonna grab Metal Knuckles. I think Metal Knuckles is on this one. It's like Metal Sonic, Tails Doll, Metal Knuckles, Egg Robo. And then once you get all the 7 Chaos Emeralds, then something cool happened. I think I technically could go through that gate, but we're not gonna go through the gate. I'm gonna take the long way. I'm gonna I'm gonna intentionally lose as a joke. Haha. That would be so wacky of me if I intentionally got 3rd place. Haha. But it's okay. I don't need to win anyway. I've been weeding that. Oh! It's Egg Robo. You are in his house.
Ready, set, go!
Oh yeah, by the way, speaking of the funny Twitch, or the funny Stitch follows, I want to try and actually start working towards number goals. Normally I'm not a number goals person, but hopefully having my funny 69 will entice people to follow. I'm not like hard dedicated to it. I'm just like, you know, what if though? What if though? I was watching some videos on setting good goals for yourself, and I was like, what if I got a number goal and a not number goal? So I have some planned out like benchmarks for myself on a yearly and monthly basis, and I have some planned benchmarks on like content I want to do and things I want to make and that kind of thing. Like, I'm actually, before the stream was started, I was drawing so I can get myself a more detailed model sheet. Or yeah, I guess so. Like a reference sheet. So I wanna. Oh man, Nakasen and I, we were hanging out, we were talking, and we saw this really cool program for 3D models, and I was like, oh, but what if I did it? I can't remember what it's called, but you can do a lot of fun stuff in it, and then you go like, wow. Demi will sex once. Yeah! Yeah, I hope you get it, Bunny Bun. You will get there at some point, I promise you. I have raided and lurked before. I am a big Bunopolis lurker, actually. I don't know, I feel kind of weird, like, just jumping into chat and saying hi when I'm not super familiar with folks. Because I don't really do the thing where it's like, I'll come into the chat and be like, hello, I'm here now. I always find that distracting when people do it to me, so I try not to do it in other people's streams. Usually I'll just like lurk, and if I'm close enough with you, I'll hear like a trigger word to be like, okay, time to talk now. And then I'll start interacting, which I think in hindsight is not really like the best thing, but I'm also not a very good conversationalist either. So you can blame that on me. I'll take it. But yeah, that's kind of my thing. I will absolutely lurk more than actually speak in a stream. Like, even for people I enjoy the content of, I'm not a huge Twitch chatter. I'm more— oh no, Sonic, please! Fuck! Oh, okay, we gotta fucking scoot. We gotta come back for this one. Sonic just kind of like spin dash and ruined the whole steez of my thing going on. Oh, thankfully I can just like come back for the second one. We get to hear Back in Time again. I like this song a lot. For my Sonic R gamers, what's your favorite stage music? I like them. Bunny. There's so many bunnies here. You got orange Chaos Emeralds. Orange Chaos Emeralds? What? What? Yeah, town. I hope that river is chocolate and not, you know, something else. Don't worry, it's just lighting. It's lighting and not anything else. Let me try with Tails, actually. Tails might have better handling than Sonic and also not be as fast. What if instead of the Chaos Emeralds, it was the Chaos Bunnies, and there were 7 bunnies? There are bunnies! There's 2 bunnies in Sonic. We got Cream. We got, Vanilla. I want to see Cream more. Cream's in the Apple Arcade game. I need to figure out how to like set my controller up with my tablet so I can play Apple Arcade games on stream. I would love to play the Sonic game on Apple Arcade and Hello Kitty Island Adventure. I would absolutely play Hello Kitty Island Adventure for content. Speaking of the poopy river, Tails just kind of sounds like he's like always farting. It's just kind of how it do with Tails when his tails start going. It's not his like propeller tails lifting up in the air. He's just kind of like helicopter farting himself. He's gas powered. Ugh. That's a low brow even for my streams. Thank you. Good night. Please, Tails. Please, Tails. My guy, my dude. This is the second time I've done this. I might not get this. I don't... Yeah, no, I am not getting this. Okay, how do we... like stop? Not here? Oh, I picked it up. You know what? Hold on. I think I might need to do this with Knuckles. Knuckles is slower and won't send me careening off this platform. Oh, actually, you know what? Tails Doll would be perfect, actually. Tails Doll's fast, but also can stop very quickly. I already have parentheses orange. There's one right there too, though. Like, I'll show you. Egg Robo is here! And Metal Sonic! And normal Sonic. Yeah, this is one of the stages with Tool. Unless I am forgetting and you were right, and I'm a silly head about it. Which very likely could be the case. Tails Doll has like a weird like cover. Oh, buddy! Oh, Egg Robo, the fuck? Okay. Ugh, I am hurting on rings. Everyone keeps taking the rings. I need those. I need them to collect the Chaos Emeralds from Obama. Don't take me back in time to another world where you can be mine. I love this song so much. Oh no! Shit! Oh dude, I'm not getting it, man. Okay, let's once more onto the breach. Oh fuck, I haven't finished T is Alive yet. I'm sorry, Calvada. Meow. Oh! Tailsdog can... Oh! Tailsdog can float! Oh, that's right! Oh, double perfect that we picked Tailsdog. Yeah. Just gotta make sure I don't, you know, get stuck at the corners. What if I... Haha. Oh. What if I take a little something from me? Or if I cook my own gummy?
Go!
This is a non-redeemed gummy. This is just for me. I was like, okay guys, only 5 gummies per stream now. And I will eat my own. These sour ones are really good. The Jolly Rancher lemonade. Dude, I could not do this on the Saturn version, so I'm very glad I opted for Sonic Gems. Doing this on the D-pad with my D-pad knowledge would be impossible. Ugh. I'm in 5th! Is Tailsdog just really that slow? Holy moly. Okay, I'm in 2nd right now. Not too bad. And now I just need to get up here and not go careening off. How about we come back to this one, huh? How about we just like take a break and come back to that one later? I'm a victim of hubris. Y'all, you know, for real, I still have a hard time memorizing Reactive Factory. This one's really twisty and turny.
Go!
Jolly Rogers. So I think one of the secrets is over here. Yes, there's a coin there. There's... No, I could just grab the coin. This coin here. We could take our time with the coins. Yeah, actually that's a good idea. What if we take our time with the coins and just kind of explore and see where everything else. And we can get Mecha Knuckles. Oh, no, Sonic! Sonic's going too fast. We don't need... Fuck, we work together. Nothing in this world comes for free. Have to make it what we want. This is 20, right? This is 50. Oh, this boat spits out a Chaos Emerald, that's it. Work it out, work it out. Talk about it. Work it out, work it out. Make it happen. Just work it out, work it out. Oh, was it down there? Hope I don't need to, like, go down there for it. Gotta make it ring. I forgot. You can literally just like stand next to this thing and just get rings. Awesome. Life gets harder. Getting harder day by day. Making sure that everyone can stay. Where is the Koyan? I got one Koyan. Oh, there's a Koyan. Koyan. Dude, I literally am not used to like talking about the game I am playing this much. Y'all notice that? Like, I'm talking about this game a lot for it being just Sonic R. I don't know why I'm so focused. This is like kind of weirding me out a little bit. I'm like, we gotta make it real though. Hey, Oh wow. Is there one like right here? This was either a Chaos Emerald or a coin. Reverse. That's the red Chaos Emerald that I am absolutely not getting at all. This is the path you're supposed to normally take. And we went there that way. Did we go up this long? Yeah, this is where the... Oh, you know what? We didn't go down here. This is where another coin is. Yes. Awesome. I'm surprised I remember as much as I do about where the coins are. I'm just not sure where this last one is. Coin. There's a coin here. Is there one? Maybe on this normal path? I would assume not. It's the music. It's the the soulful singer of Sonic R's making all of my attention span problems disappear in the blink of an eye. Is there like a room back here? There are... Ooh, because I could see your secret wall. Oh, that's the... Aw, piss. I took too long. How about I Google it? Oh, you know what? I can hold off from Googling it. I can go for a Chaos Emerald. It might be tricky though, because this is another one where it's just like Murphy's Law. You hush about the Murphy's Law. Murphy's Law and Karma about to get my ass though. Let's go for that red emerald, and then we could try for the yellow one. I don't know if it's yellow, but it is on the yellow boat, so I would assume it's yellow.
Ready, set, go!
You know, so Kalmana and I were watching Spectre yesterday, the second to latest released James Bond movie, and I noticed how it's kind of like this... It's almost like Sonic Generation Z, where it's like there's a lot of callbacks to the series, and they're fun. But one of the things that they don't do... Come on, Knuckles. Knuckles! Knuckles! Knuckles, please! Like right there. Okay. If I need to come back, then it's like right at the tippity tip. But it was really good. I remember seeing Spectre in theaters, and I remember it being a little boring. But that's probably because I was watching like a 2.5 hour long movie in a theater. But it was a lot more fun than I remembered it being. There's a lot of jokes in it, a lot of like fun, poking fun at the series gags. It feels like a movie that a Bond actor was a producer on, which is absolutely the case in this one, because Daniel Craig was a producer for Spectre No Time to Die. I bring everything up to say that I noticed a lot of really subtle callbacks to the series. Like, the last time we see Blofeld before Spectre is in the intro to For Your Eyes Only, which has nothing to do with the rest of the movie. It's just like Blofeld and Bond fight in a helicopter. You don't even see Blofeld's face or anything. And Blofeld gets taken down in this movie in a helicopter. So I thought that was a fun callback, especially since like the last time we see him, it sucked. Oh my gosh, the For Your Eyes Only Blofeld scenes stink. I will stretch, thank you. I'm focusing intently on gaming, so I'm kind of like frozen in time, in place. Wait, can I do it? Can I crack my paws? Not right now. I've been able to crack my paws really well lately. Let me try Tails, possibly. I need all these characters with like good handling. Otherwise, I am not going to be able to get these Chaos Emeralds in their really tight, small spaces.
Go!
See you later. Thank you for stopping by. It's been really fun to having you in my chats recently. We love to see bun on bun appreciation. And the appreciation is mutual. A body! I gotta come back. 2 rings short! Tails on his little toot sounds. Getting beaten by Amy. Oh, you know what? I can just like pass the ring pit stop. Oh, hell yeah. Okay. Go Tails, go! Go Monkey, go! Go Jojo! Oh! Now I just gotta get that precariously placed Peridot. You know, the weird thing about the Chaos Emeralds is like they are not emerald cut. They are diamond cut. The soul emeralds, weirdly enough, are emerald cut, but they're not like emeralds or gems really. They're just soul, you know? Like the actual gem that your precious gemstones are does make a difference in what they're called. So like if you get like a diamond from a diamond mine, that is a diamond, no matter what way it looks. But there are also different cuts for the diamond based on the way that they're cut. Like that kind of like classical like gem like triangle-y one, that's a diamond cut. Like you see the Chaos Emeralds and they're kind of like triangle-y, that's a diamond cut. Emerald cuts are like that square cut. Which also is very funny that they are called the Soul Emeralds. Just to be like, what if they were like the Chaos Diamonds? No! Shit, I goofed it. I'm not gonna get Chaos Emerald. You've got no emeralds. 3, 4, 5. Oh, I'm only like 2 short. Oh yeah, I need the one in Regal Ruin still. Ugh. It's gonna be a pain in the butt. Actually, you know what? I could try Tails Doll. Tails Doll has like the speed and the strength. The Strenergy. We need strength. We need energy. We need Strenergy. Oh, who pushed me on the butt? Was that Metal? Oh no, that was Egg Robo shooting his gun at me. That's right. Dude, Eggman and Egg Robo are fucking packing. Ugh. So I just need to like pass the pit stop. I think. I did not pass the pit stop. That's fine. I think I can make enough rings before I pass by the emerald again. I can just float on the water too. Tails Doll doesn't care. Tails Doll just zooming and cruising. Coming for you, Knuckles. Oh! I don't even know where Egg Robo and Metal are. Oh, we need to turn around. These characters and their crap handling. Holy moly. Okay, this is absolutely not gonna work. I can open it for sure. I'm gonna, no. Yeah, no. This is it is getting harder day by day. I agree. It is literally right here. I need Tails Doll to get it. It is so hard to like turn around in this game. You gotta like 3-point turn. I need like those cars that have those built-in rear cameras. I need that for Tails Doll. Holy moly. I'm not gonna make it real. Sonic's right here. Where's that Metal Sonic? Did Metal Sonic lap me? Oh no. That's no good. Oh, this might be a problem, actually. What if I made like a cover of like a Sonic R song? Like I know all of these songs back to back actually. So I would just need to like get a mix and a oh no, yeah, that was dead last. I like how like when a character loses they're just kind of like, oh shucks. But when Tails Doll loses, it just dies. It just like flops on the ground and doesn't move. Tails Doll dead. For real, for real. Can I tell you all about like a controversial opinion actually? I never found Tails Doll like that creepy. I know Tails Doll is like the popular like, oh, isn't that character so spooky? Here's a slow version of Can You Feel the Sunshine? But nah, Tails Doll is just like, you know, normal. It's just Tails Doll. Nothing too weird about that. What if I try the one at Real Ruin again, actually? Oh, hey, I did think about something else that I wanted to mention too. I made my pasta last night, but today on lunch break on the Villain Association, I made some tuna salad with, instead of mayo, it has Greek yogurt. It was really yummy. It was also much healthier than normal tuna salad. I'm not only very happy with how good it tastes, but also just really happy with how healthy I've been eating Yes. Okay, cool. Perfect. So we have it. Now we just need to make it to the end. Thank you, Tuna Salad Talk. My salvation. My reason for grabbing the emerald. I might treat myself to a little bit of bunny tuna after stream. Like you just get a little bit of tuna. Get a piece of whole wheat bread. That's a great healthy bunny snack. Got the celery in it. I could just like eat the celery on its own. We got peanut butter. We got raisins. We can make ants on a log. Ants on a log gang. Where the fuck you at though? For real, for real. I think ants on a log and like depression pieces are some of like the best snacks you can have. Like, you know, you got your celery, you got your peanut butter, you got like a raisin or a crayon raisin or even like a currant, like a dried blueberry. And then you have like piece of bread, little bit of pasta sauce, little bit of cheese. Okay. So we only need one more emerald and we only need one more. Okay, so Reason Robotnik is locked right now. We need to beat all the stages. So I think what we're gonna do, I'm just gonna win Reactive Factory. We're gonna fucking zoom through it. Plus, I've been taking my time on it. I just want to like blaze through it at least once. It's a lot easier to actually run through when you're not trying to get the coins or the Chaos Emeralds. And the song is good. And you can take the little boosty path. We could take the high road. I could take the low road. I can get 9 coins from the pit stop. I want to win the race. Just win the race. Win the race. I don't care what it takes. Just win the race. Just win the race. Can I think this is another like a hot controversial Sonic opinion. I know a lot of the YouTube poop fans enjoy the Robotnik YouTube poop music videos that one guy makes. I never found them very funny. They're good. They're really impressive. They're musically very fun, and the sentence mixing is great. It's just I don't find them very funny. I like them more as songs than as something that you go you go and then you like slap your thighs together. I also am not the biggest fan of like the other YouTube hoops that person makes, but that's just like a personal taste thing. I think like with any kind of art form, YouTube poop is absolutely subjective. And I even though I really like YouTube poops, I do have a very specific taste in what I like in a YouTube poop. All right, we won it. Oh, it's not Robotnik. Okay. Actually, you know what? I do have Radiant Emerald unlocked. we could just go through Radiant Emerald right now. And I can show you what it's like before we went hundo. This map barely has much on it, but it is fun. And also I really like Diamonds in the Sky, this song here. Like, oh, whoa. Yeah! I'm going to the Sonic Symphony when it comes rolling around in my area that I got tickets for. And I really hope they do some Sonic R music. It's not on my like must hear list, but I would love to hear like the symphonic version of Can You Feel the Sunshine or Supersonic Racing, or like ideally this song. I can see this with like a lot of really beautiful string. I got a soft spot for this song. It's not my favorite Sonic R song, but I'll show you that when we get there. I think I might get it actually after this this race. Mustard list, yeah. No, it's not on my mustard list. It's really close to being on my mayo list though. Dude, I got a little bit of Dijon mustard in my tuna salad. And I'm like, Dijon mustard, yummy. I literally ate dinner before stream, and now I'm just thinking about food again. If there was like a Demeter Lupin bingo, like thinking about food would be the free space. Thinking about a diamond in the sky. Where do all the rainbows go? To somewhere I don't know. This really is just like Sonic R Rainbow Road, ain't it? Got like the minimal design. Talk about rainbows. Although I do, it is in space too. They're both in space. I was gonna be like, this one's in space, but I was like, oh yeah, no, Rainbow Road's there too. But you could see Earth? Question mark? From this one. Am I gonna get the credits? Oh, I am gonna get the credits. Oh, dude, I love this song. This is my favorite song in Sonic R. James Cunliffe, Dave Burton. When the day is done. Takashi Iizuka. That's him. That's the guy. He made Sonic Forces. I love how like 80s pop the soundtrack is. It's so good. When the time has come, I don't want you to run. You know that you're the only one. Richard Jock, my homeboy, making the best tunes. Yeah, no, the one day I'm like, okay, I gotta put a limit on the gummy feeding. I'm like, food. I can tell you for certain though, this is just a normal bunny thing. We are just going to be thinking about food constantly, and that's just how it is. You're gonna have to deal with it. I'm gonna have to deal with it. Can I skip these credits? Or whenever you're away. There's always things I wanna say, but whenever you go, you will always know that I got so much more to show. It was such a surprise when I looked into your eyes. It's only then I realized. These are still going? Holy crap. There we go. Look at that. Look at that splash art. Oh. So Radiant Emerald is like the last stage. You're supposed to beat it and be like, wow, I finished the game. Oh, hey, I can show you the R. So you could manually spin this R. You can also stop it. And if you press the button, No! Oh, if you press the button, you can change its color. I go back. We'll spin the R some more. Yes. Maybe I got it at a bad angle. No, I can't change the color. They stripped it from me. I can rotate it around. Like I can spin it to the right. I can spin it to the left. I can spin it up sideways, down way. I can spin it down way, up way. Look at Sonic, Tails, and Knuckles just zooming, just going. No! I will press start, thank you. Oh, I was gonna look at the coins in Sonic R Reactive Factory coins. Or metal? Coins. No, they're coins. They're coins. Strategy Wiki. There we go. Make sure to subscribe and donate so then we can buy lactate and finish eating the pasta. Yeah, no, I was telling everyone, like, I had my delicious feta and tomato pasta, and I was like having trouble breathing because I was so constipated. I was just like huddled over and like crying and shaking. Donate directly to my Ko-fi so I can buy lactate and eat all my delicious pasta. Oh, you know what? I actually did eat like a tiny little bit of it earlier before dinner, and that was like perfect. I had no constipation. Okay. So which character are we gonna... I think Sonic should be fine. I think Sonic should be fine to grab the coins. Plus we can race Mecha Knuckles. So the first coin here, that's easy. And then we can grab the other one on the way too. There's a 20 ring gate as well. Need to grab my 3 extra rings. No. Oh, that's the emerald one. Where's the 20 coin one? Oh, I know where it is. Yeah, no, I know where that is. You remember, nothing in this world comes for free. Over here. This is where the other one is. And then we have our other one to the right over here. And we can awkwardly turn into this tube question mark. I guess they're like robot chimneys. Like, I'm a roboticist, I would have put it past myself to make a robotic chimney. If you're someone that likes goofy Monster of the Week content, like if you're a Sentai fan, I think you probably would like, what's it called? Sonic X. Oh, okay. Sure, I'll take it. Guess I didn't need a guide after all. If you're someone that likes goofy Monsters of the Week, Sonic X, and especially like the first season of it, absolutely you will get your fill there. The first 2 episodes are like, what's Sonic and friends doing in the world of normal everyday life? How did he meet Chris? And then the rest of it is Aga being like, I've learned from my mistakes, Sonic. I know what'll beat you this time. And then like having a funny robot to match that. I find it really interesting because like Eggman does actually feel smart. Like he's like, okay, Sonic, I know your weakness is water. I'm gonna use like one that'll try to drown ya. And he's like, okay, I can't really figure out what to do as far as like beating you, and I'm at a little bit of a loss. I know, what if I make just like a really lucky robot and the robot's got like a bunch of good luck charms on it? Just shit like that. There's a robot substitute teacher he makes to get close to Chris. Be Chris Thorndike to get at Sonic. They're goofy and they always like get beat in one episode, but they do feel smart. I'm not used to shows like these being like, I'm gonna get beat by you a billion times over and not learn anything. Oh, no! No! Am I stuck? Eh? Hello? I think I might be stuck. Oh, okay. Shit. I think I can pull it. I think I can pull it back. I can pull it back and go like... But yeah, I mean, getting stuck there really put a damper on things. That's going to be pain to recover from. Oh, actually, Mecha's right there. That's not too bad. Yeah, Mecha's right there. Awesome. Oh, dude, I'm so good at this video game. If I beat Sonic R and we still have like a decent amount of time left, I'm just gonna be like, watch me suck shit at Vector Man, and I'm gonna suck shit at Vector Man for a little bit. I might play a little Sonic CD actually too. I like Sonic CD a lot. Boink. Yay! I'm gonna move my mic just a little bit again. There we go. I'm going to drown you, Sonic. That's everyone! Yay! We have all the characters unlocked. Now we just need the last Chaos Emerald. Where are we gonna get the Chaos Emerald? Oh, I could try Mecha Knuckles. I think Mecha Knuckles had some decent handling to it. Well, we'll see. We'll see. I just need someone that's not gonna like stall me and make me take like 500 years to turn around to collect this Chaos Emerald that I need to win the race holding. Oh yeah, no. I could like tilt the controller in a way and Mecha Knuckles will just go that way. Even though it is snowing, Mecha Knuckles is not slip slidey. Mecha Knuckles also floats. Just like the funny balloons. They all float down here. The fuck? Egg Robo and Metal Sonic are kicking my butt? Fuck. I just need someone that won't make me go really fast. Okay, let's turn around. Let's turn around. Mecha Knuckles is a really goofy flying animation. Yep. Okay. Let's go! Okay, now I just gotta win. Oh my goodness, I could probably do it. Even with my goof up. Oh shit. I can't tell who's who on the map. The map's really busy. Okay, I think that's Egg Robo and the yellow one's Metal Sonic. No, that would be Tails. Tails all. I can't tell who's winning. Can't tell if I'm gonna be able to do this or not. No, I don't think I can do it. Dang it. I can try again though. Metal Knuckles is a good start. Hi friends. Hi friends. I'm almost done 100%ing Sonic R. I just need one more Chaos Emerald. And then my evil plan will be complete. Let me try normal Knuckles again. We could do it. We could do it. Yeah. How's it going, friends? I hope you've been doing well. How did the Monopolis Poke event go? I was watching day one while I was cooking food, but I didn't get to see the rest of it. You, Ronan, and Jade have some great vibes together. It was really fun to listen to. It was aight. Yeah. I wanna see more events like that. I know not a whole lot of people were in on it, but I would love to see some of our less frequently collabed buns together again. There's a lot of hidden oh, okay. I get up, Knuckles. Now let's turn. Oh yes. Okay, go. Yes. I want to see some of our less frequently collabed folks get together. Okay, I just have to win. I just have to win. I'm right behind Amy. I can't even see Sonic. Sonic is so far ahead. Holy crap. Okay, I can do it. I just gotta take all these shortcuts and make sure I get enough rings to super speed boost. Oh man, this emerald's really hard. You have to grab it and then you have to wait for it to pop out of the thingy. Oh my goodness. If I barely get it, I'm gonna cry and scream. Yeah! Woo! Woo! Wait. This is for me. Yeah! We did it! I 100'd it! All 7 Chaos Emeralds. All characters. Let's go! Yeah! 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 Oh. I was having a good night and now I'm having a great night. I should turn the fan off. No wonder it was so toasty. I was sitting here like, it's so toasty. The heater was on this whole time. I just gotta wait for that to stop glowing. Ah. Awesome. Okay. So now that we have all of our Chaos Emeralds and all of our characters, do we get anything cool? No, not even remotely. Well, actually, okay, there is one cool thing we get. I lied, there is exactly one cool thing. You get like Supersonic staring off into like 10 unknown abysses. Night night, friends. Have a good sleep. I'm glad you were here for the cool moment in which I 100 Sonic R. I think you can. Yes, you can switch between Hero. I was gonna say Hero and Dark Sonic. Like this is Sonic Adventure 2. No, you can switch between normal Sonic and Supersonic. Supersonic looks whacked out, man. Supersonic's seen some shit. Supersonic's like, I had to fight Knuckles in the temple. Had to go into space. But we'll do Supersonic. And just for funsies, I'm gonna show you Supersonic's capabilities before we get to the cool one.
Ready, set, go!
Supersonic can go like whoosh really, really fast. Supersonic has really good handling too, actually. Supersonic can float. Supersonic gets stuck on trees. My favorite. Actually, yeah, I could just like fly over the water. Easy peasy. Huh. And then we could just skip over the loop and skip over the water. Ah. I kind of forgot how satisfying it is to 100% this game. How long did it take? It's only like an hour and 30 into the stream. Awesome. But yeah, if you do want to like 100% a really short game and just be like, wow, I completed this game 100%. This is a good game to do it on. I think I hit retry. Oh, that was the replay. I need exit. It is cool that like a game this old would give you like a full like replay with different camera angles. That's fun. Now, remember when we went to Radiant Emerald and it had the song Diamond in the Sky? Pretty good song. Yeah. But check out what happens when you go to Radiant Emerald as Supersonic. Check this out. Oh, what's this? This special perkling in my ear. Come on, run away. Oh, fuck Knuckles. Come on, man. Let me go. I'm Supersonic. This is my moment. You're doing fine. Gotta stay on track. Gotta look knockback. I feel the pace. Soup or Sonic Racing. I'm no soup or man. There's a really old YouTube poop of the intro to Scrubs that I saw one time that's called I'm no soup or man. And I think about that every time I hear the word super, actually. Like, I'm no soup or what? Everybody! I can't scream yet. My voice can't do it. Everybody! I promise it doesn't hurt. It just kind of like goes like when I try to go really high pitched. Don't you know we really have to go to a place? If Metal Sonic beats Supersonic, I'm gonna be so cheesed. Me right cheesed off. Yeah. Oh yeah, man. Supersonic is just zooming, just cruising. Yeah! Yay! Yeah. That's it. That's every stage in Sonic R1. Every Chaos Emerald gotten, every character unlocked in 1 hour and 40 minutes. We get the special splash art! Thank you for playing Supersonic. We already did the credits though. I guess we can let them go away, have some more water, have some more sippy. I made some tea before stream. I've been trying to drink a hot drink before stream so my throat's not too bad. After a long day at the Villains Association and then having a stream day. But I had some peppermint tea and I added some of my fancy local honey. There's a local honey grower nearby that I got some honey from. that makes like flavored honey. I had a orange zest and a grapefruit zest honey, and I have this honey, which is chocolate peanut butter honey. I'm not sure like how it's chocolate peanut butter too much, but you can kind of like taste a little bit of the chocolate flavor. And I was like, oh, this would be a good idea to put in my peppermint tea, and it was. It's very tasty. A very sweet peppermint tea. I used my orange zest honey to make some orange, like, I made honey garlic chicken, but like with like orange zest to it, and it was really good actually. I think the only problem with it is I made that batch of orange honey garlic chicken too garlicky. And if you're like me, you'd be like, wait, hold on, there's no such thing as too much garlic. This time there was. I was using fresh garlic. And you can absolutely overdo it on fresh garlic, because it goes from smelling little garlicky to nice and pungent to like, oh, that's too much garlic. Ugh. Ugh. But it was still good. The tea's still good. Even though it's a bit cold, tea is still good. Supervisor Yuji Naka. Oh yeah, you know, my man's who's in the slammer for insider trading. I'm so glad that like Takashi Iizuka is more of like the Sonic guy now than Yuji Naka is. Like Takashi Iizuka is a pretty cool dude. The end. 1997. Yay. Oh, actually, since this is Sonic Gems, I wonder if we unlocked any goodies. I wonder if we unlocked any goodies from 100%ing Sonic R. We'll need to load and save. Yes. Wait. Load. Yeah. Save. Oh. Uh. Uh. I think I may have hit new game on my save file that I 100%ed without saving it. Surely, Sonic Gems doesn't care too much if you save it, right? It'll still save if you've 100%ed the game. Right? Museum? You can... Oh, Sonic Jams! 2 Sonic R and 1 new Sonic Jam. Now select channels, 60 minutes, 90 minutes, 120, 1 new Sonic R. Okay, so I think the museum stuff got it for me 100%ing. We'll see. Oh, ooh. Wow. This is what it's all about. the red rocket. Oh, you can make it go really far back. It's like, oh no! Huh! Sonic, get away from me! No! Ah! How do I continue? I'll just go back. Everybody Super Sonic. Wait, hold on a second. I never noticed Dr. Robotnik down there. I didn't know he was up in the mix. I only just saw like Sonic and Tails and Knuckles. I didn't know Robotnik was peeking down there, little mono. Is there a way to like... Nah, you just have to like exit out of it. You're Sonic. Look at this little round fella. Look at this little guy. Can you imagine like modern day video games in Sonic with Sonic still looking like this? And I know we have like classic Sonic versus like modern Sonic, but imagine if classic Sonic just looked like this, like low poly and stuff. He'd be so scrunkly about it. I think he would fit very well with like Kirby in Smash Brothers. Like you look at this Sonic and Kirby together and they would be like the best of friends. Look at this little low poly square looking Tails. He's just got a little friendly face on him. I like how his ears and his head kind of like morph into like one solid shape. That's fun. He's about to have a little grand old little time. I'm amazed how serious they can make Knuckles look with him being so scrunkly as he is. He's like low poly and he's scrunkly, but just like the way that they angled him here and like the way they did his texturing on his face with his eyes kind of like, like he looks tough even though he's scrunkly about it. But what a good Knuckles. You got Amy in her car. I kind of miss when like Amy used to be this kind of like vehicle expert almost, because she had her cute little red convertible here, and in Sonic Drift, the racing games for the Mega Drive and or Game Gear, she had the car that had the face on it. She was kind of like a vehicle mancer almost. And I know Tails is like the smart one and he has his planes, but I'm kind of surprised they never really did anything with Amy and her cars. Like I think like Boom Amy having a what are they called? Like an SUV or some kind of like big bulky all-terrain vehicle, that would be fun. That seems like something Boom Amy would have, I think. She could be a car girl along with being like the one grounding all the other characters. Play the game 5 times for more. Play it 10 times or more. So some of these are like you have to play the game a certain amount. Here's Sonic and Knuckles racing. Look at them go. They're so cute. Oh, little babies. Sonic's got a black void under his shoe. It's like instead of stepping in poop, he stepped into like an existential nightmare. We got the map for what's it called? Resort Island, yeah. There's the loop right there. There's the waterfall over here. There's the water with the little islands. And there's that sandy temple-y place. We didn't even go across like the pointy part of the main path here. I always took the shortcut. But then you got like those 3 islands with a path on them. And then you have the tunnel. You got the hill. This is Radical City. Now this one should have... Oh yeah, the pinball is over here. So the starting line would be right here. Here. Right in the middle. Oh, it is kind of like an 8 almost. Because you go from here, then you go up in the mountains, there's a little town. Then you swerve around here. Then you go under the path where it starts. That's where the pinball is. That's where the loop with the Chaos Emerald is. More of that casino area. Then you loop back around. It's like a figure 8 almost. Then you got Reactive Factory. I'm assuming this is a Regal Ruin. And this is a Radiant Emerald. Got Reactive Factory. And it's whack ass map. Maze ass maze. So there's the starting line, and you could literally just boil it down to like you go right, then you go right again, then you go straight, then you kind of like turn left, you go around that left bank in the middle, then you swoop out, do the outer part, and then loop, get back there. But it's a lot more complicated than the map makes it look. Sonic R Illustration 3. I like this one. This one's from the box art. Riley had the box art and like the PC version from '98, and it's so cool. I do like Tails and Knuckles down here. I love when they used to make Dr. Ivo Robotnik have like huge teeth like this. Makes him look super cartoony and fun and silly. I really like this illustration of Sonic specifically, with even when he was just circles and like 3 triangles, he had some really dynamic art to him. Sonic artists that draw illustrations for Sonic for like promo and box art and like other like official means always know how to give him some really good poses, like every single time. I think honestly the weakest Sonic official art is always like the 3D renders, because like I think of stuff like this when I think of classic Sonic, and then I think of like that Uekawa art, like the Sonic Channel stuff for 2D modern Sonic art. But when I think of the 3D renders, I think of the one that people edited to like hold up the phone with the cross on it. Sonic Jam. Sonic Jam's another Saturn game. I would actually like to pop open Sonic Jam at some point, because I know very little about it other than this like render for it's fucking awesome. Look at this logo. Look at that poppin' logo. So cool. It's peeking. He's peeking for the ring. This 3D ring and this 2D Sonic. What a little man. Is this another Sonic Jam? It is another Sonic. Kick it! Jam! He's got his silly little headphones. This is, I think, yes, you could tell by the shoes. This is from when they were in the process of redesigning Sonic for Sonic Adventure, when they were thinking of like a more conceptual, like, okay, how do we do Sonic in 3D? And Uekawa was like, okay, here's some few designs that we can do. And the longer legs, longer body, longer arms eventually became what we know as modern Sonic. But there were a lot of like little accessory details that were being tossed around that they never really ended up going anywhere with. Like, look at these shoes. These shoes are crazy. Although to be fair, this is probably mostly just like a Sonic Jam promotional art. Sonic the Screensaver art. Yeah. I like this guy. This is like shitty washed out Sonic. Mickey Mouse looking motherfucker. Then you got he's running. He doesn't have his buckles. Just like before he had his buckles. This one I really like. This one's got some like fun character to it. Back when Sonic had like his weird bulby eyes. He had like one giant spike. You can kind of see it kind of like leads into his tail rather than his tail and his spine being like separate. It's firmly not connected to his butt. This one he's just like, yeah, I ordered the pizza with the olives on it, even though I know no one else at the party likes olives. I'm such a little scamp. This is the nicer, like, cleaner Sonic 1 model render art kind of thing. Got the shade, it's got the shine. I remember I had a reprint of the first few volumes of the Archie comics that had this Sonic render on the cover. And I was like, huh, oh, Sonic. And then I read the comics and I'm like, oh man, the comics stink. Oh yeah, that's a 3, all right. Thanks, Sonic. I like his wiggly arm. This wiggly arm over here. This is his one from Sonic 2. Cause like he's standing like, yeah, and then Tails standing next to him like, yeah, and then Robotnik's holding the two behind them, and he's going, grrr. Oh yeah. Oh, I love this one. Valentine to Sonic. Got his flowers. Got a little heart behind him. He's so cute. Look at him go. He's skiing. Oh, look at his dope ski shoes. Oh, no, go back. He's about to, like, carve some snow the fuck up. He's gonna skeet. He's gonna skeet all over the place. And he's gonna be covered in white. He's got the jukebox. You know, I'm full of adrenaline from 100%ing Sonic R. We were just talking about cum. I think I would fuck Jack the Hawk right now. Exclamation point, yay. I love Sonic's charming little bow. I love his charming little jukebox. Oh, hey! Actually, this one's got his buckle. Ooh. Ooh. The new lore revealed. So the buckle it wasn't there at the start, but it did get added very quickly. I like, look at how 90s this picture is. He's got his bike. He's got like the fluffy like jacket. Like he's a nice man that you meet in high school. This is like some Full House Bob Saget looking motherfucker. Got that 1-2 buckle my shoe drip. Hey yo, what is up? What is up, my man Sonic? I really like Full House. I don't think I've mentioned it before, but like I love Full House. That used to be like my show growing up as a youngster. Oh yeah, no. Something really fun about the Sonic the Screensaver art, both like these single illustrations and the wallpapers that we'll see hopefully on the next pages, they have some really good color balancing. There's one in particular that I hope I unlocked because I want to show it to you, and if I don't have it unlocked, I will show it on screen. Yeah, no, his hot pink bike is iconic and we love him. We stan. He's got shorts in this one. He's got something to hide his cack while he's swimming. You know, this does kind of make me want to talk about the weird thing that furry art does sometimes, where it's like, if a character's normally naked, and then in like some situations, they have clothing or accessories that would normally hide where your junk is, like, doesn't that feel all the more dirty? It's kind of like when you see like Donald Duck, who normally doesn't wear pants, coming out of the shower and he has like a towel wrapped around his waist. Like, Donald, my guy, you don't wear pants. You have no cock. Where? What are you hiding down there? What's secretly revealed that shouldn't be revealed when you're wet? You think Donald Duck has that weird corkscrew duck dick? Automod caught the message. Nudity is natural. Slutty fashion is calculated. This bike should have been purple and orange just to get all the color wheel in there. Ooh. Ooh. Sonic with the cool purple and orange bike. I do like this one because, like, you know, he's got the green on his shorts and then it's mostly blue. It's like, okay. Then he's got his orange sunglasses, which is like, ooh, nice touch, Sonic. And then he's got like a complimentary colored drink, like red, and it's got like the yellow pineapple with the green on it, and it's got like the orange peach, and he's got the yellow chair. What a classy guy. Look at how cute, like, classic Tails is. Look at this funky little dude. What a charming little fella. He's like 4 or 5, and he's gonna be like, I'm gonna help Mr. Sonic. I'm like, oh, little baby man setting out on his adventure. Oh my gosh. I also really like how, like, fluffy old Tails is, you know? He's got like a little like curl behind his head. He's got like these extra muzzle spikes. He's got some extra fluff on his tail. He's got the little buckles. What a cute little dude. This one has always bothered me. This art of Tails, and I'm not sure why. Like, that farthest, like, fringe on his chest is a little funky. And they make his hand really big here and kind of small here. Got a little bit of pillow shading going on. I love Tails, and I love classic Tails, but this one's a little... I don't know how I feel about this one. It's giving me something that I don't like. This one's fine though. This is from his Sonic Drift art where he's posing with his car. He's like, yeah. Wait, this is either the Sonic Drift art or Sonic 2. I can't remember. Like, I think this one here is Sonic 2. Oh, yeah, no. Tails has always had the little cuffs around both his gloves and his shoes. Which I think has always been, like, a really nice touch for me. Because even when I was a little kid and just getting into character design and, like, the meaning of why characters have specific things on them, it always struck me as, like, Tails is willing to go on an adventure, but he's still, like, new to it and maybe a little more picky and, like, plucked up than Sonic. So he would have a little brace just to make sure his gloves don't go flying off when he's going really fast. Like, he's not quite used to going fast yet, or not as fast as Sonic, you know? That's always been my thing about it. Play the game for a total of 150 minutes. Knuckles. I do like this render of Knuckles. This one's fun. He's got his, like, metal Lego shoes. Knuckles always had a very pleasing palette to me. He's got his, like, red, yellow, green going on. Ooh, ooh, wait. Do I have it? Oh, I don't have it. No! Okay. That's fine. See, when I was talking about Amy being like a carmancer, this is what I was talking about. It's like Amy with her Sonic Drift car, who's just like a car who is alive. It's got a jaw, it's got a mouth. It's got like eyes in the lights, and she's got her little umbrella. Yeah, no, like Amy absolutely is a automancer. I love Robotnik with his little hovercraft. He's like, yes, I made this, and I'm going to win the race. Just win the race. I do like how, like, comfortable the seat looks. Like, that looks like a proto gaming chair in there. Robotnik is ready to, like, zoom in style and comfort. What a king. Got Sonic in his nice car. I think someone, I can't remember when I saw this or what, like, the actual details of it were, but, like, I do remember one time seeing someone be like, hey, here's the real life cars that the Cars in Sonic Drift promo art were based on. I was like, whoa, I can't believe people know cars well enough to, like, figure that shit out. Like, it's impressive, but I ain't remembering that shit. I got better things I can remember than the names of cars. But that's why we have many people in our society. It's like society and all the knowledge in the world is handled by a network of autistic people who are like, you know, I have a hyperfixation in this, but I don't know too much about this. And then a different autistic person is like, well, my hyperfixation is this. And then they come together like chocolate and peanut butter. And then, you know, we get stuff like Sonic racing in a real car. Sonic in his long car. Is it the same car? It is the same car. Okay. Yeah, I was like, that'd be really weird if it was a different car. This baby gets 10,000 miles to the burb. Do you find it funny how it does kind of look like his shoe a little bit? Tails in his little car. I think this one was also like a real car, but just more modified. Cause like, as cool as it would be for that to be real, I don't think there are any cars that have rocket jetpacks behind them. That would be very funny though. I am exactly saying that Sonic fans and racing fans are two different flavors of autism. They could be two different flavors in one autistic person. Like there, like statistically has to be someone, at least one person out there who's like, yes, every day, every night, I dream about both Sonic the Hedgehog and racing in cars. Like that person has to be out there. I like how this promo art just kind of like really reinforces that like Amy's car is alive for some reason. I like this kind of like chibi art too. It's like they're in chibi cars and they got their chibi heads. Amy is so cute. Look at her go. Look at her go though. Oh my god, it's Sonic 1! You got Sonic. Oh, look at all the artifacting on this image. You could taste the JPEG. I like the what's it called? The little spiky log in the promo art. I do like the promo art a lot. Sonic 2. Yeah, see? Like, Sonic's being like, heh! And Tails is like, yeah! And Robotnik's like, he's crushing the 2 so hard it cracked. And then they made Sonic 2 the movie, and Jim Carrey's holding the 2. Y'all ever notice that? That, like, one of the posters for Sonic 2 the movie is just like the box art, like Sonic 2 movie poster. I can show you the poster. There it is. Except like, you know, obviously it's like different, but like compare that with this. You got Jimothy Carey holding his 2. It's even kind of got the same vibe to it a little bit. It's got the checkered 2. Oh, Knuckles is in the inside of the 2. I never realized. I do kind of like how instead of like that angry scowl that Robotnik has, Jim Carrey's got like kind of like a little knowing smirk, like I'm up to some deviousness. Dude, Jim Carrey Dr. Robotnik is so devious. He's like the primo definition of devious. Like you look up devious in the dictionary and you'll get me. But the second example would be Jim Carrey as Dr. Robotnik in Sonic the Movie 2. Two! Yep, that's right. 2 furries right here, right now. I love this Tails. I never noticed, but like this Tails is really cute. I love how small they used to make Tails compared to Sonic in like really, really old art. He's just a little guy though, for real, for real. This is the Mega Drive box art for Sonic 2. So like the handheld Sonic 2. Handheld Sonic 2 has some weird wacky shit going on. Like this hang glider is in there. It's fun. I'm really bad at the handheld Game Gear games outside of Triple Trouble, but it's fun. Spinball. This is Japanese Spinball, because what they did in, I think, definitely the United States and I think Europe, is instead of having Robotnik, where it's like this kind, they had the Sonic Bible Robotnik, which we know as like Adventures of Sonic the Hedgehog Robotnik, with like the pointy head and the weird body jumpsuit kind of thing. They just redrew it. Look at all the artifacting. This is another crunchy ass like photocopy of this box art. Thank you, Sonic Gems. Oh, there's Metal Sonic and Fang. This is Sonic Drift 2, because it added Knuckles and Fang and Metal Sonic. And we still got our live car. Yep, the Mr. Pingus. The one from when you do the first redeem and it goes that one. I have a lot of mad respect for AOCH Robotnik and Lon John Baldry being such beacons of villainy and rottenness. This is Tail Sky Patrol. Hey, can I just fucking say something? Can I just say something real quick here? Okay. The Lex Temporis, my good friend that I love so much, is a bitch. They're always like, Tails should get his own game. And I'm like, bitch, my guy, my dude, my homie, my thomie. Tails has like 3 games. He has Tails Adventure, which came out before Sonic Adventure, I'll have you know. He had Tails Sky Patrol, which is actually really good. And he had Tails the Music Maker, which is a Sega Pico exclusive, I'll have you know. Apparently, like, Tails the Music Maker is such a bullshit in some places, which is really funny to me that like a baby game made for babies with Tails and music is bullshit. But yeah, no, Tails has like 3 games. What the fuck are you talking about? Like, you cannot tell me, you cannot look at me dead in the eye and say that Tails Adventure and Tails Sky Patrol at the very least do not count as a game for Tails. Like, I would like to see more modern games for Tails, Knuckles, and Shadow. I would even, you know what I would really like? If we were to get like a spin-off game based on a character. So like disregarding Tails' 2 games, Knuckles Chaotix, Shadow the Hedgehog, I would really like to see a game about Blaze and or Silver that takes place entirely in the Soul Dimension. Like, it would be really funny to have like a Soul Dimension game, and like Sonic and friends are there, like the Mobius gang, but they're not the focus. They're kind of like involved in the plot, but you mainly focus on Blaze and or Silver. Maybe a new friend, maybe an old friend like Marine, or even a bear like the bear from Sonic Rush Adventure. There's old friends and new friends and even a bear. Dude, the theme to the Cleveland show is really good, unironically. My happy mustache face. This is the soul dimension. Oh yeah, there is bark too. No, there's just like a Viking polar bear. There's a group of Vikings in this like tropical themed Sonic Rush adventure. Eggman mech building game. That would be fun. Ooh, like an actual like you play as the bad guy game. Oh, you know what would be awesome for Eggman? Ooh. You know what'd be awesome? Something like Evil Genius, where you're building a base with traps and like henchmen to capture your heroic foe in, except it's Eggman building like big robotic factories and casinos filled with like robots and loop-de-loop. So it's kind of like half Evil Genius and a half Mario Maker almost. That might be a little too bloated the way I'm explaining it, but like I can visualize it in my brain. Like if you build it and then once you're done building it, then Sonic goes through, and like if he can make it through, then you failed the level. But like if you set enough pit traps or enough perfectly placed enemies, then Sonic like loses a life and you've cleared that stage. That would be really fun. Sonic Pinball 2. I think I may just be thinking of Sonic Spinball 2. Except you get to make the spinball. Yay! It's about that time, man. Yay! Thank you, Sin. I hope you've been having a Gucci time, my dude. Oh, I missed one. Oh, I missed the art for Sonic handheld one with its long bridge. Dude, I played too much of the first stage of Sonic Game Gear 1 because you can unlock it in the GameCube port of Sonic Adventure DX Director's Cut. And I would always try to play it being like, okay, I'm gonna do it this time. And it stink. Well, actually, it doesn't stink. I'm just really bad at it. Oh, is this your 2 days off? Hell yeah. Good shit, good shit, good shit. I like this promo. I think this is for Triple Trouble, if I remember correctly. Look at how scary this caterpillar is. Holy crap. Got that little snail on the tree. You got this guy. You got Tails. Tails is so cute. Holy moly. Oh no, this is Triple Trouble. No, hold on. No, this is Sonic Chaos, I think it's called. It's another Game Gear. Tails flying over here. Robotnik in the back. I don't know what they do with like this Americanized Sonic Game Gear art, but like they make Robotnik look so freaking scary. It's crazy. Now we're getting into the actual Sonic the wallpaper. Sonic doing the anime thing where he's running with the toast. My life is like a real life anime. Lol. It's like that one guy who like posted it on Reddit. Oh, there's another car in the back here. I really like this background. Like, Y'all know I cream my jeans over like Art Deco. This is like really colorful, like pop art, color Art Deco. It makes it go like mwah, mwah, beautiful. My only question is like, where is Sonic going with like a tie and like a briefcase? What kind of like office thing do they need to hire Sonic the Hedgehog for? Like, I know it's just like a picture. Like, no, Sonic isn't really an office man. It's just for like the bit. But like, hypothetically, what would Sonic even do in like a business office? Oh yeah, no. It's really good. I love the colors that they use for the full wallpapers in Sonic the Wallpaper. I don't think I unlocked it, but I would. Yeah, no, I didn't. There's like 2 of them that I want to show you. Sonic being gay with this snail. Love wins. Yay. Love wins between Sonic and this little snail. Sonic bestowing the gift of homosexuality onto a snail. God gave him life. Sonic gave him gay. Sonic's going to court for speeding. That's why he has the briefcase. Your Honor. No, what? Didn't they literally make a joke about that in Sonic Boom? It was like, I don't think Gotta Go Fast will hold up in court. I like this little house back here. Sonic having a house is always such a weird concept to me. Like, you do literally see it in Sonic Shuffle, but also it's kind of like James Bond having a house. It's like, it's never really like home, you know? Sonic on safari in deepest Africa. I love this snake. I love the way they drew the snake. I know a lot of Sonic fans that kind of hate the double eye thing. I've always loved it. I don't know what the heck y'all are talking about hating on the double eye. Look how cute it is. Look how cute it is on that snake with like a full jawline. Y'all just haters. EVH. Sonic's got like the shirt on with like the chest exposed. What did Stickley say? That like slutty is calculated? This is some calculated slut going on. Oh, I love this one. This is like a Valentine's Part 2. Yeah, we know you're a hater, Kawada. Kawada will like be contrary and just be a little asshole, and we all love it. We love it. I like his giant bouquet. I like this like cum fountain in the back. It's all gurgly and bloosh. There's another like, oh, holy crap. Look at these buildings in the background. Ooh, it's kind of like that first one, but like subtle. It really just makes me think of like that like 80s Japanese magazine art. I've been kind of like on a kick of Japanese magazine art lately. I should like do a art stream about it, like get some of my favorites and talk about the artist and stuff. I really like that aesthetic a lot. The fountain is subliminal messaging for what Sonic wants to do with you after your date. Make a fountain of cum that goes bloosh. Yeah, the latest ride at Universal Studios, right next to the. See, I was gonna say right next to the whole Mario world. They have like one part for Sonic, and it's his cum fountain. But I was also like, for the briefest instant, I was like, it's right next to the Minions area. Isn't there like a villain's ride at the Minions area? At the I think it's the Californian Universal Studios. There's like, I think it's called Villain Con, and like nobody likes it. Everyone hates it. I don't know what's wrong with Villain Con though. I've never seen a POV for it. Okay, take a look at this picture. Sonic waiting at the bus stop. Here, I'll give you a good look at it. You know, Sonic's just like kind of sitting, waiting for the bus stop. Who could tell me what is wrong with this picture here? I'll let you guess. I find it very glaringly obvious what it's up here. I'll give you a hint. I have heard a lot of people complaining about something tangentially related to it. But the thing about that one is Sonic does that one for fun. I don't know if I would see Sonic the Hedgehog doing this for fun. He's facing away from the road. He won't even see the bus. Close. He's in the road. Okay, you know what? These are all valid points. We're learning a lot today in class. No, the fact that like Sonic the Hedgehog, the fastest hedgehog alive, is taking public transit. Like, okay, I get it. He's got his bag. But like, he can't get like a taxi. He can't like get a cool skateboard. He's gonna take public transit and pay money to ride a bus? Where's Sonic the Hedgehog gonna get money? I don't think the bus is gonna take rings. You know? Competitive bus stop waiting. Yeah, I didn't actually notice this until Darcy did point it out. But like, he is in the middle of the road. What's he doing like waiting in the middle of the road? I do not see Sonic the Hedgehog as a bus pass holder now. For one, he doesn't have pockets. Two, he doesn't really like earn currency that you can exchange for goods and services. Like, when he's on his adventures, he's collecting rings, but those are like power rings that power him up. Like, I don't think the average schmo working his 9 to 5 at Dunkin' Donuts is gonna be getting paid in rings, actually. So like, he's gonna get on the bus and the bus driver is gonna be like, okay, this is like $1.25 a ride. And Sonic's gonna be like, here you go. And he holds up a ring and the bus driver is gonna look at him and like, Sonic, this is like the 4th time I've told you this. You need to have American dollars to ride the bus. And Sonic's just like, oh. Like, he does this every time. He's like, yeah, I just forgot. And he's like, no, Sonic did not forget. He knew what he was doing. He's waiting for his date who's riding on the bus. Oh, new lore revealed. That's a good save. I will accept this. You know what's really cool about this art that I'm just noticing? I've always loved this like beautiful ocean view in the background, but I'm kind of looking at like, can you see like this building between the light post and Sonic's nose? It kind of reminds me of like those Mexican missions that you see all the time in California. I love the implication that not only is this absolutely like America, but it's also in California. Like, we all know that Sonic Adventure 2 absolutely takes place in California, from cityscape looking like San Francisco to like the deserts, like Monument Valley, Death Valley, being kind of where like the deserty stages are. But I do kind of like this like overarching, like even early on kind of implication that Sonic just kind of lives in California. California mentioned. Hey, you! Sonic's passing you his long red rod. He's a Cali girl. Ayo. Bikini's on top. Let's go. No pants though, because Sonic doesn't wear pants. He can't have the bikini top though. I love his little tails. I know I keep pointing out how cute Tails is every single time, but man, I love the way old Tails is drawn. He's just a little guy. Would you pick up Sonic's rod? Leave a comment down below. I like these like soccer shoes, Sonic. Like, not only like it's styled in his normal shoe, but it's definitely like a soccer shoe, and it's got different socks. That's interesting. Who let the hedgehog play sports? I would love his big red rod. Dream of Cali, fornication, as that one song goes. I agree. I do appreciate Cali fornication. Me, for real, for real. Is this like... Oh, it's like he kicked the ball so hard and started smoking. I was like, is there like... What's it called? Like... Is there a word for it? Like... in visual novels when the sex happens and then there's like that like fog cloud from like all the hot body steam. I was like, is Sonic having like hot body steam with this soccer ball? He pounded the ball so much it started preeing. Football. Musk. Yeah, it's Sonic's musk. Little hedgehog stink. Places that have like, when they call soccer football, they just call this sport American football, right? He's going over the 10-yard line. That's all I know about football. You go over the 10-yard line. I do like these mountains in the back. They're really pretty. Now, not to be Californian on y'all, but I don't know if you know this. There's a lot of mountains in California. A lot of green leafy mountains. But, yeah, the thing about California mountains is like, they are like green or brown like all the time. Especially if you're in like Northern California, where all the mountains are growing crops and stuff, and you like go up and down the hills and like you see just like miles and miles of vineyard or like green pastures for cows to eat on. Gridiron is also known. See, gridiron's a cool thing to call football when you don't call it football. The only thing I know about football, I'll be completely honest with you. I have a vor friend, and my vor friend every year. So he's not even American, he's Canadian, but around Super Bowl time, he has an artist that he follows that draws mascots of all of the teams involved in the Super Bowl as like furries if they're not already furry mascots. And it's like a VOD tournament for the Super Bowl championship. And like it's goofy because it's like haha VOD, but also honestly the art is really good and the furry designs are really good. And I don't even like usually follow this artist either. I just really appreciate when my Canadian friends like, oh yeah, it's Super Bowl time to check up on which football mascots are voring each other. The vornament. Okay, so I want to show you two different Sonic the Screensavers. Sonic the Screensaver. There's like two that I haven't unlocked that I really like a lot. Is that the one? That's not the one. I think that's the one, actually. I think I'm just... Oh, no! That's the one! That's the one. No, that's not the one. Sorry, I'm just kind of like looking at all these like, wow! I love Sonic the Screensaver. Look at... That's it! Oh, that's one of the ones that I wanted to show you. So let me save this one and I can show it to you while I find the other one. So check this one out. Like, of course I love the mall one, but it's also like, I think it's implied that this is a, no, yeah, it says it right there. It's Joyopolis. So back in the day, Sega had like a little mini indoor theme park. I think Joyopolis is still around, actually. It is an indoor Sega theme park. It's not too IP branded, but I've always loved this one for how like colorful and loud it is. Cause like it is absolutely loud as fuck, but not like to an eye-straining degree. They do some really amazing things with the colors on all of these. This is kind of Love Live All-Stars art a little bit. Just kind of, they're really colorful, really wide, and really dynamic with like lots of detail to them. I don't think anything's gonna hit quite like the All-Stars art, to be honest. I do appreciate some of the art going on in what is it, Sif 2. Where was the other one? I want to show you the other one too. There it is. I lied. I do not have two to show you. I have three. Let me take that one down. Pass it around. Where's the new one? JPEG. Should be able to show you the JPEG. Let me show you my JPEGs. Fine. I saved it in the wrong place. That's why. Okay. Yeah. I like this one too. This one's formatted a little weird, so this one's more of like a wide cityscape. But you know me, I love me my cityscapes. You can see that it's for Sega Saturn. Some Saturn promotion. Sonic actually didn't have too much of a presence on the Saturn. It's like Sonic R, Sonic 3D Blast, Sonic Jam, that's about it. But you got like the folks on the buildings here. I am obsessed with like the Sonic and the Screensaver like pictures of buildings. They always make the buildings look super freaking cool. And then Sonic and Tails are floating and playing the Saturn. All the folks here. You got Knuckles saying bung. Why is he saying but? That's what I want to know. You got a Flicky in the little plane here. You got all the balloons. You got the rainbow. It's not just the snail that's infected with homosexuality. It's all of us. Thanks to the Sega Saturn. It was the 80s. No, it wasn't the 80s. It was late 90s. That's about the time they were doing more and more queer and gay visibility in America, if I recall correctly. I didn't see a lot of it until like the 2000s, but that's neither here nor there. Robotnik is on top of the Sega Saturn building. And he's got a little winky wink on her balloon, on her Zeppelin, on her own blimp. I like how like blue and pink this is. Very blue and pink heavy. And the last one that I wanted to show you. The holiday treat. Ba, 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 ba. I love this one so much. Like it's one, it's got that really nice and warm, cozy holiday vibe to it. And two, I just find it really funny that there's official Sonic art of Sonic just having a good time by a warm fire, got a glass of champagne, having a little holiday reading, and Tails is outside in the frozen snow, just kind of looking in, not inside. He's gonna freeze to death, Sonic. It's gonna be your fault. You didn't let him in. I think I can't remember if they made official art that was like a sequel to this or not, or if that was just fan art that I saw one time. Oh, I'm looking at these and I found some that I haven't seen before. There's one with like Sonic and Tails and Knuckles at a pool. It's really cute. But the site won't load. I want to show you, but I can't download the picture. I really like all these Sonic the Screensaver art. I'll see if I can't like play some games that I'm stink at on my own time, so I can unlock more of the stuff here and show you without the pain of me getting super stuck in Vector Man and sucking ass at it and being really boring. Thank you. No, okay. I was like, don't you unlock things for being in the museum? But no. Manuals, games. What other games are here? Sonic the Fighters. I guess I could play that at some point. CD. I love Sonic CD. Sonic R we hundoed. Sonic 2. Game Gear Spinball. Game Gear Spinball has some stink music. I'd like to play it, but it'll sound crappy. I could play it on stream and just like play some lo-fi over it or something. That'd be fun. Triple Trouble, I absolutely will play at some point. I love Triple Trouble. It's one of the only Game Gear games I actually beat all the way. And when I say one of the only, I mean the actual only. Sonic Drift 2. Tail Sky Patrol's fine. See, I think the thing about what gets me with Lex being like, oh, Tail Sky Patrol doesn't count. Tail Sky Patrol fucking slaps cheeks. This is a fun ass game. Tails Adventures. Vector Man. Vector Man also stink. Wait, there's a hidden game? There's a hidden game that I never realized was here? I wonder what it is. I'll have to look it up. I'll have to look it up. I'll play more of this and see what kind of fun goodies we can find in this game. This hidden gem of the game. Sonic gems. It took thinking Let It Go sounds like Never Turn Back for me to realize that Sonic the Fighters has a song called Never Let It Go. Huh. You know what? I kind of see where you're coming from, actually. Like, you said Let It Go kind of sounds like Never Turn Back, and I'm like, I can see it. Come on, and I listened to Let It Go on a ride home from the doctor, and it made me realize how much I love the music in Frozen. And then I made Kalmata watch Frozen with me, and I was like, shit, I actually really like this movie a lot. Man, I think like Frozen is the last movie out of the Disney canon that feels like a Renaissance era Disney movie, to be quite frank with you all. I miss when they made freaking Disney movies and their music based on like musical shows. They're doing more and more like modern pop, which I mean I guess is fine, but like I love how they used to be based on musical theater. I love the theater vibe of it all. Let it go, let it go, can't hold it back anymore. No matter how life tries to face me, I turn the other way. The cold never bothered me anyway. Yeah, no, I can totally hear it in my brain. Oh, this is weird. Oh, you've cursed me. How could you? we gotta get a raid going before I'm cursed any longer. Holy crap. Who's online? Whomst is here? Vapor's playing Haunt. She's playing Power World. We got some folks playing Yakuza 3. Let's go. Dude. Tabs to playing Power World. Most of my following list is people playing Power World. Ooh. Warden's playing Sonic Adventure 2. Ooh. Ooh, I'm tempted. I'm tempted. Toad's playing Pikmin. Oh, but I just rated Toad. I love Toad though. White's playing God of War. God of War. Bum, 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 bum. God of War. Oh! Gur is playing Yakuza 7. How far is Gur into Yakuza 7? And Albo is here. Oh, not too far. Okay. I am going to raid my friend Gur, the Yakuza lady. Gur is a... Wait, hold on. It says raid the Yakuza lady. There we go. Oh, wait, hold on. I got the slash still in there. One more time! You're green with it. So, my friend Gur is a rough and tumble delinquent, part of the delinquent den. She does art. She loves Yakuza. She's very, very sweet and very funny. She's got great vibes. You will all love her. And if we don't, you got some splaining to do. I will see y'all on Friday and I think Saturday this week. I can't remember what I swear I changed my schedule like 3 different times because I wanted to play Infinite Wealth Saturday, but I was like, nah, I'm a little short on my bill paying money. I need to save. So I'm gonna do some Team Sonic Racing on Saturday, and Friday we're just gonna chat. We're gonna chat over some ducks. I know a lot of this wasn't too tangent chatty, but oh, let me tell you, Friday is gonna be tangent chatty. What is up? What is up? I will see you all later, guys. Goodbye.